Hey guys, and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. We haven't seen each other for a while, so while I wasn't recording, I was actually quite busy. I did make this new two sets of paints, watercolor paints, soft and vibrant. And those are the colors. You could have seen them right now. They are not yet available in my shop, but will be very, very soon. So make sure you stay tuned and just follow my post here on YouTube, also my videos, and I will notify you. There is also a possibility for you to sign up for notification when they are available in my shop. So if you want to make sure you get them or just have the chance to buy them because they are again in a limited series, make sure you just sign up for that notification. You can find it in my shop on my website. I will put the link in the description box. Also, I've made some new palettes. All of that will be available quite soon. So hopefully you have seen my previous video, and I was talking about, I guess, YouTube and how I'm not really on a right foot with YouTube anymore, but I guess I've received a lot of your comments, a lot of your emails, private messages on Instagram. I do really, really want to thank you all for your tremendous support. I have read them all. I was just so tired and I wasn't really, I guess, up to answering all of that. So I decided to do this video because you asked for it and you missed videos, and to be honest, I did miss also recording and just doing these videos, so I decided to do one. And today I'm painting 4 little thumbnail windows with some flowers. It's going to be quite loose, simple ink and watercolors. You have seen the first one. I did do the sketch and just went over it with ink. I'm using Etchr ink. I believe this was 005, and I will also be using 03 maybe, but 005 is the one I was using now. And also watercolors I was talking about, my soft and vibrant palettes, new palettes that will be available soon for purchase. And I did not wet the paper, but I just started with painting wet on dry. Did do the brick wall around the windows with some lighter brown, and also added a bit of darker brown on top of it, and you can see quite loose. Now I'm painting in some, I guess, foliage, green foliage, and also a little bit of the red. Paint is still wet all around, so it is bleeding. I will be adding a little bit more of the details when it dries later on. Also doing the second one, I will put the link also in the description box. Sketch will be available from my website, so you can download it for yourself. All those 4 done in ink will be available, but this is a quite loose and simple sketch, so I do encourage you to try it yourself. And well, I guess if you don't want that, there is a sketch available for free, of course, from my website. For the second one, I also decided to do a window. This one was in a square shape with shutters, and I wasn't really having a full idea what I'm gonna do when I started painting this. I just thought to myself, I'm gonna do 4 thumbnail windows with flowers. I did have roughly shaped them in my head, the idea of how I do want to shape them, but I wasn't really fully sure. I did find some pictures on Pinterest with some ideas, but as I said, I wasn't fully sure what I'm gonna do. So this is also a product of just painting and doing it. I did not have all the colors in my mind, so I just went for it. How I felt at the moment, I just went for it and painted. For the second one, I'm using some grays and blues. You can see that this time I've used this ocean, very deep, beautiful blue for my wall. I guess this one is also somewhat a brick wall, but with blue bricks, why not? adding a bit more of the brownish. I do love the mix of that brown, somewhat lighter brown with the blue, grayish blue. It's just, I really love that combination of two colors. Don't you think they look gorgeous together? So I decided to add also that. And this time I decided I'm gonna do one side of the window open, and we're not seeing actually the window, just inside of the window, inside of the house. And I painted that in a darker gray. Now my first thumbnail dried, so I decided to add a little bit more of the red flowers, and you can see I'm just tapping in, not really trying to paint every single flower or details to those flowers, just tapping in some dots, making sure I'm leaving some spots also white and just some spots greenish for my foliage, also adding a couple of leaves, also foliage. I'm varying in my colors, doing some lighter greens, some darker greens to create the shadows, also a bit more details to the bricks above the window, this time using a somewhat darker brown to paint in those bricks, just to make it a little bit different from the rest of the wall, and a bit more of that brownish on a couple of bricks again, just to vary in color, adding some shadows on the window with this time a little bit more saturated blue, I guess this blue grayish color. And I decided to do the window frame in blue here, so I added a little bit of the blue, a little bit more of the darker gray blue tone for the inside of the house, and also a little bit more of the details to the window. Some, again, red for this flower pot, and some yellow for the flowers. Also a little bit of the grayish around the window for the shadows. And on some bricks. And of course some splatters, you know, why not, right? I love the splatters, so I've added some splatters. And for these shadows, I decided that I do want to make them green. So I'm just adding some of the green and a bit more of the darker gray for the inside of the window. Some splatters again. And moving on to the third one, I will be coming back to my previous two later on, adding some details, but I'm just doing it in layers, I guess, in sections. So for the third one, again, a square window with some shadows. This time I've put a little heart on them using the 005 again, ink pen from Etchr, because this is a thumbnail painting. I do want to have quite thin lines, so I'm using quite thin ink pen. If you are painting your windows larger, of course, you can use a little bit larger paint. This time again, a lighter yellowish and brownish for the walls, and some gray tone for the windows, some greens for the foliage, using a little bit of the darker color, darker green, to paint in shadows on my foliage, and also adding shadows around the shutters and just underneath those foliage, and a bit more details to the wall. And you know, I do want to tell you that I'm not really sure still what I'm gonna do. So I did this video, I'm not even sure when I'm gonna do the next one, maybe next week, maybe not. So I just really do want you to know that I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. So I miss this, I miss recording, I miss you guys, and I did wanted to show you that I have received all of your messages, that I have taken them in, and I do know you miss my videos, and a lot of you have been saying that those videos did help you a lot, not just in learning but in life in general. So I did wanted to give you one more video, so I decided to record this one. Just know that I am still here. I am still reading your messages, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do in the future. But I will let you know in time. Definitely, you will know what I'm gonna do. So again, those shutters were blue. I love this blue. Don't you love this blue? It's gorgeously blue. For the third one, I decided to make one shutter open, the other one closed. So ink pen again, 005. And as always, you can see that my lines done with ink pen aren't straight. I do like to make them quite sketchy. So they are broken and sketchy. And I did wanted to paint ivy around this window, so I'm just going all around the window, adding those ivy foliage and lighter, somewhat olive green, even a little bit more lighter. I'm painting in that foliage, just adding, topping in here and there, just to create some variety in the tone, a little bit darker and a little bit lighter. And then picking up some darker green, different green color, I guess, and just painting in a little bit more of the details, topping in this time with a little bit smaller brush. And I do want to paint a wall, not make it somewhere in the air, so I did add a little lighter brown around the wall. Going back, as I said, with some details, adding a bit more blue on my shutters. I decided to do window in a gray tone, so I'm just painting window frame in gray, adding a bit more of the florals, details to the shutters. I'm just going around all of my 4 paintings and just adding details where I see fit. The paint is drying, so now you can just add them without the bleeds. A bit more of the details. Now that this also dried, paint on the 4th one, I am adding a bit more of the green, this time a little bit lighter green for the ivy, topping in, leaving some spots not painted, just that background color visible, and going all the way to quite a dark green mixed in. Actually, this is green mixed in with brown to create that somewhat a shadowy color. And for these shutters, I wanted to make them yellow, so I have painted them yellow, added a little bit of the lighter brown, just to create a darker yellow tone, and then just topping in some bit more of the green. I did wanted to have those dots around that are not connected to the overall ivy, because I did wanted to make it look like it's random and not just one green blotch of paint. Adding a bit of the darker tone for the shadows. You can see it's almost black, quite dark. I mixed in some dark gray. This is, I believe, blue and brown mixed in together. And then I decided to do my window frames for the 2nd and the 4th painting with brown. So I'm just adding that brown and also a little bit more of the details to the shutters. And some of the inking was lost when I added watercolors on top, so I decided also to add just a couple of details here and there with the ink pen also. And for the last touch, last detail, I've picked up a little bit of the yellow. This is quite opaque yellow, not yellow, but white. Just added a few highlights all around my painting. And I guess with that, we'll be finishing these 4 little cute thumbnail paintings. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and well, I just wanted to let you know that I've missed you too also, and I hope you will love this video and you will give this a try. Please do write in the comments. You know, you can definitely help my channel with that, with your comments and your likes and your watches, and I do encourage you to do that. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. It's free, so why not? And again, thank you so much for watching, for all your support, and I hope we'll see each other next time. Bye.